Hi Taurus, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 20th to the 26th of October. Let's begin. So, your theme for the week is you will be going through. So, theme is basically what you're going to, the experiences you're going to be going through this week, what they will translate into, of how you could really define what you're going through this week. And one of your themes for the week is the Ace of Cups. So it's basically talking about you're going to be feeling a lot more love for yourself, a lot more love in general, a lot of fulfillment. You're going to start feeling fulfillment from your life, much more fulfillment than you're currently feeling. Um, During the week, you're going to be feeling more fulfilled from life. Things will be more fulfilling in general. And you're being purified as well. So your energy is really being purified, and it's like your life is becoming more fertile here, moving forward. But this is one of the themes for your week here. It's like I'm seeing like that. There's like your life has become like quite barren. Like it's become like the soil's become dry. And it's like here now, it's like there's this water that's washing over, that's bringing it back to life, basically. Your second theme for the week is the Three of Wands, which basically speaks about where you currently are. It's quite, again, like I was saying, like quite barren. And where you're going now, you can't see it here, but here it's all gold. So it's like you're going to a place where, it's a desert of gold, or it's like a land of gold. So it's really abundant. You're seeing progress within yourself of just life in general, your development, seeing not just progress but having more self-belief because of this progress. You're broadening your horizons, you're expanding what's possible. You might be traveling soon. I feel like this is more or less internal travel of you deciding to almost go to a new chapter within your life. Internally, like like a new chapter, a new way of doing things. That's different to what you've been doing beforehand. But now you're seeing the progress, and you have your self belief, and it's like where you're going now. Again, like I was saying, it's very abundant. Where you are feels very barren, and this is your environment, and this is what you're currently doing in your life in general. It feels very barren. It feels very dry and not really nurturing you. It's not allowing growth. So let's get into your energy. Your current energy that you're embodying is the Two of Pentacles. So it's like you're trying to make decisions in your life about things that are going on around you. It's like things feel very turbulent around you. You're finding it difficult to make sense of, what's up and what's down, and where you're going and how you fit into all of the grand scheme of things. You're trying to juggle situations and bring harmony and balance into your life here. Balance in terms of your finances. Like you currently feel like you're going through some kind of poverty, like you're worried about your finances, you're worried about what's coming in for you. You have a lot you might have made a loss recently. Yeah, you've made some kind of loss, financial loss. I'm hearing you bet on the wrong horse. Maybe you're gambling. Yeah, you were gambling and you lost a bit of money, quite a bit of money. And you needed that money for you to be happy, for you to live, basically. And you feel currently like, you're juggling through things, and you're trying to bring balance in. You feel quite isolated from society. You feel like you're like an outcast, like an outlaw. Interesting. Well, you don't see it, but something's coming in for you very fast. Some sort of divine love, some sort of fulfillment, some sort of joy, some bliss, and this is gonna make you very happy. It's gonna make you celebrate. You're coming into great harmony here. You're coming into great harmony. This might be a community of people. It's like a homecoming of some kind. What is this homecoming? Of you finding yourself. Oh, this is like a homecoming of you finding yourself. You've been on this sort of journey of going inwards. As of late, is what I'm hearing. As of late, you've been on this journey of really going inwards and figuring out who you are, what you like, and what it is. Like, you've been doing the soul searching, you've been doing the self examination, you've been introspecting of like what your true desires are, which way are you truly going, who you really are. You've really gone within and tried to figure out what you've really been trying to figure out all of these things, and you spend a lot of time and energy, in this kind of pursuit, should I say, of trying to figure things out for yourself. And now you're having this homecoming, and it's like you're stepping into your destiny. Your luck is changing here, so you're beginning a new cycle. A cycle where you can see a lot more growth, a lot more creativity, a lot more luck. You're chasing your happiness now here. You're very spiritually protected. You have nothing to really worry about. But you're celebrating this. You're celebrating this because you believe now that your dreams will come true. I'm not quite sure what this is, but it's like you're celebrating this sort of return of yourself, and it's just a great wisdom or understanding of who you are. You're leading with your inner guidance now, and like it's like your dreams are coming true, and you're finding contentment and fulfillment. Like you're feeling very abundant as you finish this inward journey. It's like something's coming in for you here very quickly. That's gonna make you feel like all your dreams are coming true. It's like like some sort of fairy tale situation happening here for you. I'm hearing love. You're protected here. You're protected. You're very much protected. Like you feel like you've been defending yourself, like in all aspects. Like you have been growing here, juggling things around. It's a very interesting read because there's a lot going on within you, within your mind, within your energy of like trying to figure things out, trying to figure out where you're going, what you're doing, trying to make sense of who you are as well. And this is all happening at the same time, and like you're coming within yourself of like finishing this journey of like the hermit. It's like you're finishing this journey of the hermit. It's like you've been in this sort of mode where it's freezing cold, and it's like you've been feeling poverty, you've been feeling lost, you've been feeling isolated, worried as well, and it's just like all of a sudden something's coming in here for you. Some kind of divine love, some kind of divine love. It's not money, it's love. It's some kind of love. Either it's your love for yourself, it's the universe coming in here very powerfully and giving you some sort of love. You're getting some sort of divine love. Something's happening for you here. It's like some growth is happening here for you. Like all of a sudden, it's just like something's coming up for you that's gonna make you want to celebrate. That's gonna make you want to. It's not a person. It's like divine love. It's like bliss. It's like finding yourself in a very deep and profound way. Of like, you've become the hermit here, and you found yourself, and it's like you're coming back into your body here. That's what it feels like. It's like you've been out of your body, and like you're coming back into your body, and it's like as you do so, it's like you're beginning a new cycle, and this new cycle is marked with good luck, and it's marked with positivity. To be honest with you, like it's like the wheel is turning in your favor now. The cycle's changing. This is your karma, and you're going to see a lot of growth and creativity from it, and all your dreams are coming true. You're very much protected from all people that are trying to challenge you, trying to obstruct your way, trying to compete with you. It's going to make you very optimistic about where you're going and what you're doing with your future. It's going to make you very, not just optimistic, but very enthusiastic. You're going to feel like a teenager, like an enthusiastic youngster. You're being led by your spiritual guides here. You're very much so protected in the spiritual realm as you move forward. And your energy is amplifying here. You're having all of these bright ideas of where you can go and what you can do. It's like some sort of download. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a download that's happening for you here as you return into your body. It's very interesting. Of like this hermit phase you've been in is like it started off as something conscious, but then it became very energetic, and it's like your soul almost left your body. You might have felt very tired and very lethargic as of late. It's because you're spending a lot of time outside of your body. Like you travel while you're awake. You're able to like travel and do like remote viewing and stuff like that from while you're awake. And you've been traveling like as a hermit, trying to figure out who you are. You've been in the darkness. I see you like this is like the darkness here is cold and it's dark is what I'm seeing. And it's like you have to find the lantern, you have to find the cloak, and the lantern and the cloak is representative here. As like the cloak is like something, it was because it was cold. You needed something to keep you warm, make you feel comfortable within your own skin, and that's what the cloak is here. And then you had the lantern, which was basically something to help illuminate your way forward, which has happened as well. And you found both of them in the darkness by yourself here. Like you've been traveling here a lot. Like your astral body has been traveling, and as it comes back, it's like all these downloads are happening for you. That are helping you guide your way to your future. It's very interesting this because it's very uncommon for someone to do something like this. It's very so your soul is very special to be able to do this. Like you're not a young soul. You've been around for quite a while. I'm hearing you've been around for at least 5 lives, 5 lives. Sorry, 5 lives you've had where you've been very spiritual. Like you've incarnated and you've done spiritual practices, and your spiritual practices involves you using your astral body to travel and do things. And that's why you've been traveling with your astral body, is to reconnect to your Akashic records of who you really are. And that's what's been going on. And as you come back into your body, it's like you're bringing the knowledge back, your ancient, your own sacred knowledge, should I say, is coming back into you here. And it's flowing through you. And between Monday and Wednesday, you're feeling very driven. It's like you're on a mission. You're very motivated, focused, and you're going to be very successful here. You're pursuing something. You're pursuing these downloads. Like you're finding out how to incorporate them. You're really using the spiritual wisdom, this ancient knowledge that you've gained. You're no longer conforming to your society, your environment. You're no longer conforming to other people's opinions of you. And this is between Monday and Wednesday. It's like a switch is happening, like within you. It's like some sort of awakening. It's not a spiritual awakening. I mean, it is spiritual awakening, but it's not like as what they call a spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening is when somebody is not conscious about spirituality, then all of a sudden they become conscious about spirituality. You've been already conscious about spirituality. This is a soul awakening. That's the best way I can put it. It's like your soul is awakening in this lifetime of like who you truly are. Whether you're male or female, I feel like it's irrelevant. You've been male and female in different lives, but in all lives you've been some kind of healer, spiritual practitioner, priest, priestess. Like you've been very connected to the idea of spirituality. Like you always had your own beliefs and you always practiced. You were never part of a big group. like you were part of a big group, but like you were never a part of them, if that makes sense. Like you were in some religion or whatever, but you weren't a part of their main rooster or main group of people. Like you were always someone that was doing your own thing, and you wouldn't share what you were learning. You wouldn't share, and this is in previous lives. In this life, you chose to choose an easier upbringing, an easier childhood. That was your soul contract, that you would have an easier childhood where you could actually develop and figure out who you wanted to be in this lifetime. Because in other lifetimes, you had no choice to go down certain paths and to be around certain people. So now, like, you're ready for the sort of activation to happen, and for so that your soul can incorporate itself within yourself during this lifetime. And that's what's happening here. It's like very powerfully, as your energy is coming back to you, it's allowing you to move forward. It's like you don't know where it's coming from, but you're being very spiritually guided here, by your own soul. You have very powerful spirit guides as well that have watched over you for many lifetimes. Gods and goddesses, deities. You've worked with a lot of beings, powerful beings. And it's like now, it's like this information is coming into, these downloads are coming in, and it's like you're just becoming like one with. It's like I'm seeing an avatar. It's like you're going into the avatar state. That's the best way I can put it. It's like you're like going into the avatar state, and you're like really creating this new structure within your life, making your own rules here. It's like you're really taking this energy and building something from the ground up for yourself here, and you're doing this with a lot of wisdom. It's like, there's no restriction in terms of what's possible. It's like this download is allowing you to be very confident and in understanding your power and understanding where you have blessings, and you're taking a very masculine approach of like really building towards. It's like you're building towards, like you're driven towards this mission, like of like building your life the way it needs to be. And I feel like this is something that you're doing from the bottom up. You might be wondering at this moment, like, what do you mean? I mean, you probably have an idea. I'm doing this reading late, but you probably do have an idea of what I'm talking about at the moment, because you can feel it. And it's like, this energy is like he's rushing here to find a cure for his love because she's been poisoned, and it's like you're here almost trying to find a cure for your your poison here. And your poison here is like environments, people, places and things that have really trampled on you, really and this is not just in this lifetime, it's in previous lifetimes. It's mostly from previous lifetimes. This is why you're coming off the bat. This is a very quick energy, like you're moving very fast forwards. And the reason for this is because from your past lives, like you were trampled on. Like this is why in your this lifetime that you chose to incarnate in, you decided to have an easier childhood. That was part of your soul contract, that you would have an easier childhood than what you previously had, because you were forced into situations. Now it's like all the downloads are coming in. It's like you know what to do because your childhood in this lifetime has been a lot easier, so it's allowed for you to explore different ideas, ideologies, philosophies, theologies, all of those ologies you've gone off and you've discovered what you'll find meaning with. But and as these downloads come, it's like you find, so these downloads almost represent meaning, is what I'm feeling. It's like meaning of what is the meaning of what you're doing. Yeah, what the meaning is. So it's like, you had this in this lifetime, like you were like living and exploring and stuff like this, up until this point you've been exploring life in general, exploring, again, like I said, ideology, all the ologies. You were exploring all the ologies, and to find really what suited you the best. but you've just been, there's no been no meaning, there's just been you jumping between things, seeing what fits, what doesn't fit, what feels right, what doesn't feel right. But now, as you're coming back into your soul, as you're coming back into your body, as you come back into your soul as well, actually, for after this being in this hermit mode, or for like, how long have you been in this hermit mode for? You've been in this hermit mode for a long, long time. 18 years. You've been doing these things without knowing it. Like you've been in the hermit mode for about 18 years. You have. It's taken you a while to figure things out. It's like you had like this sort of feeling that you should daydream a little bit more, and you should. You enjoy daydreaming, but this is how you like send your astral body out. It's like when you're kind of like daydreaming about stuff. Like you like daydreaming about stuff, and you do it a lot in your personal time. You would just daydream, and this is how you send out your astral body. Yeah, and you've been doing this for 18 years, but now you're at the end of this journey. You're at the end of this cycle, and as you come back in, it's like you're coming into harmony, coming into bliss, coming into like fulfillment. Like this is like a dream life for you beginning, like a fairy tale life about to begin here for you. Between Wednesday and Friday, you're really tapping into this knowledge. So here on the High Priestess card, there's these two pillars, and one of them represents, in your what you're capable of doing, and the other one represents in your strength what you will do. One of them is called Jashin, and the other one's called Baer, and it's basically like what you're able to do and what you will actually do. That's what they represent. And this kind of like here is like you had a big possibility. You always had a big possibility of doing things, but in your strength, you weren't able to because you didn't have the full understanding of who you were. And you had to go on this journey of figuring out things one by one, of what you like, what you didn't like, all of the little things that make you who you are, that make you realize not who you are, but how strong you are. And this is what you were doing basically, even in the astral. Now you've come back, it's like in your strength, it's like these two pillars now are matching each other. I see like before one was bigger than the other, now they're both equally sized, and it's like you'll have this temple now that you can go into. It's like these behind her there's this drape, and behind the drape is like this temple, and the drape itself has these pomegranates on it, which is connected to the goddess Persephone, which means that she it's the route she takes to travel to the underworld. Is a connection with her that you're able to go down to the underworld. And it's like here for you, it's like you're able to really not you have but you not you're able to but you have, sorry, gone, and you've really gone to the depths of figuring yourself out. And that is also represented here in the hermit. It's like you've been on this journey for a very long time of figuring out who you are, and now you're at the end of it because you know who you are now. It's very interesting because it's like now you're able to go within your own self, and you have a sanctuary within yourself of a knowing of who you are. You understand that the human body is like, it goes through its own cycles of like life and death. It goes through its own cycles of renewal. It goes through its own cycles of abundance and renewal, should I say. And this is what you're going through right now. It's like you're understanding the way nature works, the way the universe works. It's very profound what you're going through. Your intuition's going to be more activated, more going forward. I feel like your intuition is good, but it's going to become stronger, much stronger. It's like you're able to go now into your subconscious mind, where this sanctuary is, where this temple is, and take refuge, and not be imprisoned by your external reality, not be feeling trapped, not feeling negative thinking about what is going on. That you're now able to go within and really take refuge there, from things that are trying to trap you, things that are trying to imprison you. Like your intuition is going to become a lot more stronger here by you going into the sanctuary within yourself. We all have this sanctuary within ourselves, but you found it. It's been illuminated for you. You know, you've come together. Your tamed and untamed have come together, and you found who you truly are, like you, in a very deep and profound way. Like your tamed and untamed sides are now together as one. Before they were separate and they would fight amongst themselves. I'm seeing them like a pack of wolves, like just fighting amongst themselves, like who was better than the other, the tamed or the untamed. But it's like they're both coming into harmony here. Your intuition is becoming very much more heightened. The way forward is illuminated, and it's cutting through illusions for you. And this is why between Monday and Wednesday you're moving very fast forwards, but between Wednesday and Friday it's just like even more incorporation of your soul into your body, and you're gaining a lot of new ideas and opportunities that are going to come forth because of this. Your creativity is going to grow. Your just growth in general is going to happen. You're gonna feel more inspired to move forwards and take, do different things. So really, between Monday and Friday, it's gonna be very important for you because you're going through a lot of energies here that are, it's like you're evolving. You're literally evolving. I wouldn't say evolving. You're metamorphosing. You're metamorphosing is what I would like to say here, because it's like it's happening. It's happening so deep and profound in your whole spirit, in your whole energy, your body. I'm seeing your chakras, all of them just realigning somehow. Your energy is just really amplifying as you're going through between Monday and Friday. Like you're going through this really deep connection to your soul, like it's being really integrated within you. And I'm not talking about the soul that you currently have. I'm talking about from past lives. So again, it's like you're going into the avatar state here, but this avatar state is for you here to stay, because it's part of your destiny. It's part of what you're meant to be doing on this planet. It's why you came here. It's part of like your evolution. And it's very interesting because it's like the laws are being passed now, like your laws of karma. Like this is your karma, that's good karma coming in for you. And it's like it starts off with like a download, and it's like loads of downloads, and then you start taking action. And between Monday and Wednesday and Friday, it's like even more connection is happening here. It's like you're going deeper and deeper. It's like spiritually you're activating more. Your intuition is becoming very much so heightened. Like your energy is becoming heightened. Your aura, like everything is becoming heightened. It's like that pillar is becoming equal. Like I said, that pillar is becoming equal to the other one. So you're the one that now you have more strength that you can do things, basically. But it was intentionally. You intentionally did it to yourself to have less strength as you were younger, so you could figure out which way you wanted to go. Now you've had all those experiences when you were, up until now, of trying out different things, exploring different venues, avenues. You've done all of that stuff now. Now your soul, as it's integrating within yourself, you're gonna like blast off like a rocket towards where you need to go. But between Friday and Sunday, you're resting from all the fatigue. You're resting, you're recuperating, you're contemplating your next moves. This is a heavy energy for you because it's just a lot of energy coming into you, and it's going to make you feel very tired. And it's like your body's recombobulating itself. Recombobulating is like you're probably like, what's recombobulating? It's like when something's readjusting itself. And that's happening within your body, your energetic body. I'm seeing blockages being removed within your body, physical blockages, like your bones might be clicking a lot more than usual. And this is your confirmation that this reading is for you. And you probably clicked off by now if it isn't. If it isn't for you, click off. But you're gonna be feeling like and hearing more clicks happening in your body. Your bones might be cracking more than often. It's a confirmation that your body's recombobulating. Is readjusting itself to the energy, but it's very heavy energy. Your energy is very strong, it's very powerful, and your body is powerful, but it needs time to adjust because your energy levels are drastically. I'm saying, I don't know if you watch Dragon Ball, it's like where he goes, it's 9,000, and then the scanner breaks. It's like your energy is just amplifying, like to a great degree, and it's like you need rest after. You need to recuperate yourself after, as you're incorporating this energy. It's a very heavy week for you here, Taurus. It's like very like it's like you literally you're metamorphosing, and you know you're gonna be having to make a decision moving forwards, decision about which way you're going next, about what you're doing next, because now you have all the downloads, you know, you know, and you're gonna start to feel it quite griefful. You're gonna feel grief as you move as this energy has incorporated within you, because again, like I said, in your past lives people trampled on you, and you're going to be feeling this kind of grief out of nowhere, and it's also got to do with this current lifetime of yours. You're going to see like what you're currently doing is not in alignment with you. It's like your whole life is going to change after this week. It's a massive soul awakening you're having here, of like choosing, not just choosing, but like metamorphosing, and then it's like you're really becoming that butterfly here. It's like you're really becoming a butterfly from the cocoon, and as you feel like the sort of upset and worry of like, you know, my life, what's going on, like why have I chose to be this kind of person, why have I chose to pursue this kind of life that I have been pursuing all this time. It's like you're having this realization because your soul is coming into you. It's like you are able to see where you are at fault from a place of great wisdom from past lives, of like seeing situations play out. Like you now have wisdom to see, again, it's your spiritual wisdom, it's your ancient knowledge coming into you, and you're looking at things and saying, you know, a lot of these things are just burdens, they're weighing me down, they're just, you know, hard work for no reason. I've created a life for myself where it doesn't really give me what I want, like I'm juggling things around, I'm trying to bring balance into my life, but like what the hell has been going on? And you're like, it's, you know, there's too much conflict, there's too much chaos, there's too much people trying to oppose me, too much chaos, yeah, too much chaos, you know, conflicts, disagreements, chaos, and you're resting, you're contemplating about all of this as you're resting, you're contemplating about, you know, your life and what you've been through and what you're currently going through, and you're like, I want to start something new, and you just don't know what it is. Like I want to start something new, but like as you're resting, your soul is going to be more and more integrated within you, of like what you need to do. It's like between Monday and Wednesday you're in this energy of the initial part of your soul coming in here. It's just making you feel energetic for no reason. You just feel like doing things, like you're very motivated, focused, deciding to build something. But by the weekend you're like really looking at that, you know, all situations, and you're like, which way am I really going here? Which way, what do I really want to do with myself? What do I want to do with my time moving forward? Because what you've been doing so far has just left you like feeling like you've wasted your time, feeling like a burden, feeling like, you know, chaos basically. And it's like, you're still moving ahead with what you're planning on Monday to Wednesday, but you're just looking at everything else basically up until this point. It's like you've become a new person. You've become an entirely new person. You're seeing life from different eyes, and you're deciding to be cunning. You're deciding to strategically move away from the lies, the deception, the betrayals of people, because you see things and situations around you for what they are now. Again, like from a place of great spiritual wisdom. And you're taking action towards whatever these ideas are. What are these ideas? There's some sort of religious ideas that you're having. Religious ideas, spirituality, you're connecting more to your psychic gifts here. Again, daydreaming is very important. The more you daydream, the more you connect to your own spirituality here. And you've been doing this consciously, but you need to do it more. The more you do it, the better you're going to get. You're starting a new project. You're deciding to start a new project here. And religious beliefs. You're deciding to delve deep and learn as much as you can about spirituality. You're being guided here to learn more about spirituality in this lifetime too. You still have that energy as a healer. You still have that energy as a clairvoyant. You're able to see into the unseen. Like you're able to peer into the unseen world, and communicate. This is your true path in this life, to go down this way. Like, it's not to go down the benign way of like doing like, like hospitality or whatever you're doing, like the brick and mortar type jobs. It's not for you. Like, that's not who you are. You're meant to be on the more hardcore side of life, of like going down spirituality where no one really dares to go, basically. You have a strong gift here of you have strong gifts here. You're very psychic, but you haven't connected to it fully. You've only connected to a part of your psychic gifts, and that you've done that unknowingly. Like, you've not been aware of it. You just enjoy doing it, and you're gonna enjoy like going down a spiritual path that will pay you. And this is what this project is about. Is like, you're gonna put in hard work and be productive to go down a spiritual path that can pay you, and you're gonna become very successful here. Like, you're gonna find a lot of wealth and fulfillment. You're gonna be the leader of your own life. You won't need to work for companies, again, brick and mortar. You won't need to do any of those kind of jobs. You're going to be very practical and confident about your abilities and what you can do, and people are going to value you for that. And with the way we're moving forwards in time, there's going to be a lot more spiritual people coming up, and I feel like you're going to be one of them, where you're going to come up and be quite prominent in the world, to be honest with you. And you're going to be well known. Whether you're male or female or any gender, it doesn't matter. Gender's irrelevant here. But this is looking really fantastic for you. It's a very deep week for you here, Taurus. You're going through huge metamorphosis here of like your soul incorporating. You've been very spiritual in past lives. This is why it's like you put a timer on you put a timer on when you incarnated, that you wanted a certain amount of time to pass before you were unlocked. Before you unlocked to your own self, you locked yourself on purpose. This is why you haven't been really successful at anything, and you've just been jumping from things to things. You've been jumping from things to things to basically, this is what your soul wanted to do. So it made sure that you wouldn't have the other curious side of like delving deep into like things in general. Like, you've never delved deep into anything. Like, you have a taster of everything. You have a very deep connection to ancient Egypt, whoever you are. You like sandalwood, you like the scent of sandalwood, like incense. Like, you like incenses in general. This is a confirmation that this is for you. You like incenses, you like, having a calm mind, like having a relaxed mind. You pamper yourself a lot with like looking after yourself and stuff like that. And you like to smell good, which is a good thing, I guess. But yeah, it's looking fantastic for you here this week. You're going through major integration. Your soul is integrating itself within you, and this is not common for people, like I was saying. It's only for someone that's very spiritually powerful that is able to do something like this, for many reasons, to be honest. But you've kind of overcome them. You've been going through your lessons, and you have learned the lessons, and not just in this life and previous lives. And you're upgrading, and you're going to continue upgrading here. And this is what the celebration is before the week begins. It's a homecoming of you within yourself, and you're going to celebrate this. And during the week, it's heavy as well of this sort of change happening for you, and where you're going in the near future. Let me pull you an outcome to see what's going to happen to you by the end of the week here. So by the end of the week here, you are becoming very much so, stepping into your divine masculine energy, taking action forwards. You're going to be really manifesting everything you desire, using your power from, past lives here. You're very connected to you've become one. I'm hearing you've become one within yourself, and you're healing at the same time as you're doing all of these things. you're very spiritually protected and being spiritually guided here to do this, to connect and to have a profession which is very spiritual in nature, where you can offer spiritual services to people, and it's going to become very lucrative for you. It's going to lead to a lot of wealth for you, a lot of fulfillment, because you have a great healing power. You just need to take action towards this, take inspired action towards this, use your creative impulses, make it happen. And this is going to take you away from all the negativity in your life, the worry, the fear, the anxiety, the stress, all the negativity, the despair and cruelty from your environment is going to take you away from all of that. It's going to take you away from the strife. It's going to take you away from chaos in your life. It's going to take you away from conflicts and stuff like this. Like, you're going to be in your own energy, and nobody's going to be able to reach your energy, is what I'm seeing here. It's like your energy is going to just start to become amplified. It's like you're almost like in a portal of your own, manifesting for yourself. It's like people can't come there, but you need to take the action and use your spiritual wisdom. Like, your energy is amplified. You need to really understand that you're coming into one with yourself. Like, you're coming into your soul is coming into you, basically, and you're gaining a lot of spiritual wisdom and ancient knowledge about who you are and what you should be doing in this lifetime. Don't doubt it. Don't question it. Keep going forward. It's gonna end up fantastic for you. Yeah, so again, your dreams are coming true here. Like, it's like you're gonna find you've perfected success. Like, you're being in this divine love, feeling bliss, coming into harmony, having your way forward illuminated for you. You're moving forward very quickly. You're breaking through the illusions of what your life, and you're going down to the path where the sun is rising for you right now. This is what's happening for you here by the end of the week, or at the end of the week, sorry. And you're going to see a lot more growth in your life. Again, the Queen of Wands has come out for you here. A lot of growth, a lot of generosity for yourself. Like, you're going to feel kind to yourself, generous to yourself, about mostly generous about what you should be doing with your time. Like, you're not spending your time on other people anymore. You're going to be spending more time on yourself, moving forwards in your desired direction. And it's very powerful here because it's not just that, but it's like you having this sort of clever business sense of how to go about doing things, and your creativity is going to be very much so growing as well. And again, like, your theme for the week is like, by the end of this week, you're gonna have the Ace of Cups again. You're being purified. You're finding fulfillment, a lot more love in general for yourself, and your life is becoming unbarren by the end of the week here. Like I was saying at the beginning of your theme, that's what's happening for you here this week. It's like you're stepping into the land where it's all gold. It's all gonna be a fantastic time for you moving forward. I feel like you have a feeling about this at the moment. Like, you have this sort of, like, you're feeling anxious just for no reason. This is what it is. It's like you're having this deep and powerful transformation happen for you in your life, and that's what's happening for you at this time, basically. So your challenges for this week, the challenges will present themselves in one way or another, depending on who you are and how you carry yourself. You might not notice them, but it's important for me to tell you what these challenges are so you can catch them. Oh, pardon me. So you can catch them when they present themselves, so you can stop them from progressing even further. Your first challenge is you're worried about your abundance. You're thinking like you'll never be able to celebrate, you'll never be happy, you'll never find your tribe. Again, challenge here, it's not true. You will be finding your tribe in the future is what I'm feeling, but you're going through this sort of period of time where, like I said, you're going through a portal of your own. It's like you're creating this portal of your own, and you're going there and manifesting, your dream life, basically. And this is energetically you're doing this, and you're going into this portal, and part of your manifestation is, or manifestation should I say, is your tribe. And you will be meeting them in the future, your people. You will be meeting your people in the future. But you're just going through this energy right now of healing and integrating yourself, and then healing again, integrating your soul. And your environment's going to change very quickly here. Your environment and your lifestyle, your likes and dislikes, your money is going to go up, your love is going to go up, not just love for other people, your love for yourself is going to go up, like love in general is going to go up. Everything's going to go up for you here, and that's what you're manifesting, that's what you're doing in this portal. But you have to rest, and you have to first get the integration and then rest, for this to happen. And this is going to happen automatically. At this point, is like I said, it's like a timer has been put on. You put a timer on yourself before you incarnated for this to happen for you. Another one of your challenges here is you might be feeling like you might not have the courage to go off and have a adventure, like live life adventurously, like thinking that you have to fit the status quo and live like everybody else. This is what you've done in previous life, like you've done this before in previous lives, not in the recent ones, like 2-3 lives ago. This is what you were doing. You were fitting into the status quo and doing your thing in secret. Pardon me, but your soul didn't want to do this in this lifetime. Be bold, have courage, be passionate, should I say, and have the courage, have the inner strength to pursue and live life more adventurously. Have passion for life, have passion for your life, because your life is going to drastically increase. But you have to be adventurous. You have to step out your comfort zone. You have to step out where it feels very uncomfortable, things you haven't done before. That is what adventure is to me. It's like doing things you haven't done before, trying things out that you've never done before, things you've always wanted to do. But it's a challenge here for you to feel like this, to feel like you want an adventure. You might be thinking your external environment is weighing you down, and it is weighing you down more than you realize. But things are going to change for you very quickly, and it's not because of your environment, it's because of you. It's your mindset, your attitude, your energy allows for things to happen to you or for you, or whatever. But it's your energy that is the deciding factor here. And you really need to step into being more adventurous with life. And your third challenge here is sorrow. You might be feeling the pain of this loss or whatever it is. And like I was saying, you might have been gambling or something, you've lost some money, you're feeling poverty. Don't let this pain, don't let this sorrow get to you and stop you from moving forward, stop you from moving and having a fantastic future, because your future is very bright. If your life hasn't even started yet, I'm seeing the Fool, but it's like your life hasn't even started yet. You're about to embark on this brand new beautiful adventure. Like, you can't even imagine. I'm not gonna say it, but it's like it, this life of yours that you're about to begin is a new adventure. Like, you've been waiting for this your whole life. Like, the Fool is not a fool. Like, they call him a fool because he's always happy and he's skipping around, singing, and he knows his life is going to be amazing. But he's just waiting for the right time for him to get the feeling of when he should, leave the place where he is. And this is basically your energy right now. It's like you have known your life was going to be amazing. You just didn't know when it was going to happen. Like, you've never changed. You've kept your integrity this whole way. Like, you've always been the same person. You've always had the same likes and dislikes. The only thing is, like, you've obviously grown, and that's what it is for you, right? But you've just been waiting for the opportunities to start this journey, and now it's here. Now it's here for you in a very powerful way. It's like it's coming in for you, where you have this knowing of, like, this is it. This is the beginning of my adventure, and this adventure is like the best adventure of anyone's life. And it's not just like a month or a week or a year. It's like a good 50-60 years of your life. Basically, you're going to go through this adventure, and it's like your life is really now going to transform in a much more beautiful way, a much more profound way than it ever has felt. You're going to feel alive like you never felt. You're going to feel like a childlike wonder towards life. Like, things are going to happen to you where you're like, this is like magical, this is not real. Like, but as you step more and more into yourself, it's like you're going to understand more and more about everything in general. Like, it's like there's a lot of information I see that's wanting to come into you, a lot of downloads that I wanted to come in for you, but you need to keep upgrading yourself now. You need to seriously go into this portal. You might be wondering, how do I go into this portal? You simply have to do nothing. It's your soul has already put a timer on for you to experience this in this kind of way. So this is again a confirmation for you that this reading is for you. But again, if it's not, click off. People be watching and be like, I claim this energy. You can't claim it. It's not for you. But anyway, like this is like your outcome here is obviously showing me that you are deciding to go down this way, and don't let these challenges bring you down and stop you from moving forward. What's coming for you is very profound. Like, you're going to be someone very important in the future, in regards to spirituality. You're going to be helping a lot of people. Like you've been a healer. Like, animals love you, babies love you, is what I'm hearing. Like, you get on with the young. Like, the young understand you and you understand them. Which is like, you're very connected to your own nature. You understand your own nature very well. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Gender is irrelevant, or anything in between. Gender isn't relevant here. But like, you're becoming someone that you only dreamed of. Like, you're becoming someone like, not even a dream, but like, you're becoming someone very fantastical. Like, it's like a Merlin type energy. Like, that's what I'm feeling from you. Someone that is very knowing, very powerful, but they need like the sort of guidance to help them in this way, to help them find themselves. And I feel like after you've watched this reading, you're gonna understand exactly what you need to do now, other than nothing, but like what you, because you're having these nudges, these impulses of doing things. Act on those impulses, do those things. Especially if they're legal. If they're illegal, then I didn't say anything. Act on those impulses, because they are coming from your soul. Your soul has put a timer onto you of like, at this time, at this place, when you're gonna be going through these things, are gonna start happening to you. It's like, when Harry Potter becomes a wizard, and he starts noticing strange things happening, and then he has this big sort of event where they go to the zoo, and he locks his half brother in the snake cage. It's kind of like that. Like, things are happening, around you, like strange things, and you can't explain it. Like, you're like, strange things are happening, and like, but you're being asked to do these things you have these impulses. This is gonna allow your soul to really integrate within you at this time, moving forward. So yeah, this is a fantastic reading for you. I'm going to leave your reading here. If you did like the reading, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. If you would like to book a personal reading, my website is down in the description. Other than that, have a fantastic week, and I shall see you soon.